January 3, 2018. Q. Is 2018 turning into the year of the knee brace? Stewart. A. As in Ryan Tannehill for the Dolphins and Hassan Whiteside for the Heat? I have no idea what will happen from the Tannehill perspective with the Dolphins, but I can totally see the Heat's point of view with Whiteside, considering their investment in him, and therefore in his knee. Hassan is not the first Heat player who has complained about having to wear such a bulky brace, but the others have found a way to play through the discomfort. A professional athlete is constantly charged with fighting through adversity, be it travel, fatigue, injury/illness, or all the contraptions and gizmos viewed as protection for long-term health. This also is when you get to take measure of how LeBron James played for the Heat while forced to wear a mask, of how Chris Bosh moved forward with a bulky knee brace of his own, of how Tim Hardaway showed up in the absence of cartilage in his knee and excruciating knee-on-knee pain, of how Alonzo Mourning pushed forward in the absence of anti-inflammatories and with only one kidney, a transplanted one, at that, in the wake of his disease. There is nothing wrong with Hassan's candor about the discomfort of the brace. It is limiting, on purpose. But playing through discomfort and inconvenience is what you sign up for when you sign up to play for more than $250,000 a game. So you brace for your future, and you move on. Q. What do you hope to see in the near future? Hopefully a win streak from the Heat. Daryl Fitzgerald. Gage. A home winning streak, some sign that when the Heat look at their schedule they view playing at American Airlines Arena as some sort of refuge. You don't make the playoffs with a losing home record, as the Heat currently carry. After the debacle that was Friday's capitulation against the visiting Nets and then the fortitude shown in the victory the following night in Orlando, the Heat have to approach home games with the same resolve as they've shown away from American Airlines Arena. At this point, the showing in some games at home has bordered on humiliating, including that one on Friday night against the Nets and the previous home debacle against the Pacers. This homestand against the Pistons, Knicks, and Jazz features 3 winnable games. A good place to start would be winning them all, which also is the only way to exit the homestand with a winning home record. Q. I don't get the idea of letting go of Matt Williams Jr. The kid is a three-point machine and can easily score from deep. VP. A. Because a team looking to make the playoffs also has to live in the moment, and the belief was that Derrick Jones Jr. could be closer to contributing. It is not unusual for the Heat to cycle back to prospects, as they previously did with Rodney McGruder. So I am not sure that the final Heat chapter has been written with Matt. And this also was a way to astutely maximize two-way days for players under such contracts, which will make the Heat's approach interesting with Derek Walton Jr. in advance of the January